Okay. They, by the way, are like my most favorite couple. They really, really are. She just gushes for him. And he's protector. It's like, okay, I'm going to start doing the reading. All right. So, what are the messages regarding their relationship in 2022? It seems that they are deeply in love. Will marriage take place this year, 2022? They are deeply in love. And um, she gushes over this man. And I don't, I'm not saying he doesn't love her back or he's just not a gusher, but you can tell how deeply in love she is with him. And he's a lot more, uh, you know, doesn't really show, what's going on in his head. He's more contained, that sort of thing. Somebody just emailed me asking about them as well and sent me a video of them. It's called like Couch Talk or something like that. And they're just so adorable. He's so calm and she's so bouncy and she's just giggly and he's just calm. It takes quite a bit for him to smile. He's very, quite serious, but that's the kind of men we all like. The ones that are gentle but strong. So the messages regarding their relationship, okay, I think it's still going to go strong. I would not be surprised if they announce a wedding this year. If they don't get married, they'll probably announce it because I really feel that this is a strong, strong relationship and it's very stable. The foundation is there. I don't feel like this. I don't know if they're living together or not, but it's getting more serious. And I want to say, so I feel like something is going to happen by September, whether it's an announcement or whether they get married. Okay. I feel like something, I feel like I'm clairvoyant, so I see images, I see September. I just see the word September and I see fall colors. It's solid. This relationship needs to move forward. I'm not saying if it doesn't move forward, nothing's good, like it's gonna fall apart. But I feel like they both feel like this needs to move forward now. They've been together long enough, so I feel like there is something being planned, or there's gonna be something going on. Okay, let's see what the messages are regarding the Bin-Jin couple. Hyun Bin and Son Ye-jin. Why does he only have two names? Usually there's two names, hey? Hyun Bin and Son Ye-jin. Hyun Bin. Bin-jin. I even got my mother to watch Chloe. All right, what are the messages regarding Bin-jin? Couple for 2022. It's like he respects her and she respects him. And it's like it's like she knows what her job is and he knows what his job is. Like he knows he has the blue jobs, she knows she has the pink jobs. So it's like, it's traditional. And it's traditional. It's not that he's opposed to pushing a vacuum or washing the dishes, but I get if she needed help, he would help out. But I don't get, he's like, I'm not vacuuming. Don't ask me to vacuum or I'm not going to make the bed. That sort of a thing. So I don't feel like he's opposed to it, but she knows that that's kind of her job. And if she needs help, he will help her. And if he needs help with something, she will help him. Like I feel like I get this feeling like she likes to take care of him. She likes to cook. She likes to see him happy, through her food maybe. All right, what are the messages for 2022 for the Bin-Jin couple? Bin-Jin. What are the messages? What are the messages? Okay, what are the messages for the Bin-Jin couple? Okay, so what are the messages for the Bin Jin couple? Now, first we have the Hangman. Okay, so the Hangman talks about waiting. This is a waiting period. This is just kind of things being still at the moment. You can see that this guy here is just like hanging, but he's not upset. He's not crying. He's not in any kind of a pain. Just hanging, waiting, hanging tight until things change. So the Hangman talks about, I'm going to go to the book, time, suspension, waiting, transition. It's waiting for a decision or change in circumstance. So it's like, you know how I said I feel like it's going to be like this until about September? It's like they're waiting for a decision or change in circumstance. Whatever it is that they're waiting for, they're hanging tough. They're waiting for that transition. It's time. You know, there's some time and there is some suspension here and waiting. They're waiting for a decision or change in circumstance. Okay, so they're at a waiting point right now, like whatever this waiting might be. For example, I want to say something like maybe she has a contract to work on something. If she gets this contract, then maybe they will push the wedding a little bit further ahead if he doesn't get a contract or whatever the case is. So it's like they're waiting for something before they make that decision. Okay? All right. What are the messages for this year? Here is the Four of Wands. This is a marriage card. Okay? So this is the Four of Wands talks about homecoming, celebrations, family, friends, wedding. So this is talking about a wedding could be coming. There's a celebration with family and friends. Everybody loves each other. I feel like his family loves her, her family loves him. What isn't there to love about these two? Okay, so there's that celebration. There's going to be, this is a minor marriage card. Okay, then we have the Ace of Cups. This is about a new baby or relationship, proposal, marriage, birth. So this is a new beginning, okay? So aces are beginnings, tens are endings. And so like 10 is an ending of a cycle. So here we have the Ace of Cups, which is about emotions overflowing. Look at all the water. Water in tarot represents emotions. You know, this is wedding. This is wedding. This is about love being shared and returned in full. Okay, a new beginning to their life, marriage. All right, that's a new beginning. Here's the fours are about stability. There's stability here in the family. Okay, all right, we have Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is about withdrawing, retreating, traveling, moving on. So this is about them turning their backs against the cups and moving on to something better. Moving on from the situation that it's at and then moving on to something that's better. Okay, which would be this marriage because they have the stability that they need. And then we have the Four of Cups. So this is about feeling unfulfilled. This is being stuck in a rut. I feel like this is where they kind of are right now, kind of like being stuck in a rut. Not that they're not fulfilled with each other, but they're just feeling like they're kind of stuck in a rut and waiting. But you can see here, so they're waiting in suspension, okay? And you can see here there is a gift being handed to God to this person. This is a gift. So there could be some sort of a gift that's going to be handed to them. And then they're going to make that decision and they're going to move forward. I'm going to let a card fall out to see when they're going to get married. Give us time. So you get the number 12. Maybe December. 12 months from now, the 12th month of the year, 12 days, 12 weeks, the 12th day of the month. So we can look, you can, kind of watch for 12 days. Sorry, the 12th. Could be in December. Maybe September they announce it. They get married in December. I don't know. I don't know what the culture is like in Korea, if there's a long engagement or if the engagement is short or whatever the case is. All right, give us a time frame of when they will get married. Give us a number. Okay. The King of Pentacles fell out, which is him, but there's no number, so I'm going to put it back. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands. January the 11th, she's a Capricorn. Okay. But she's fiery. This card can be a fiery woman. Okay. Three of Pentacles. So this could be, I see the number 12, but this could mean 3 months from now, 3 weeks from now, 3 days from now, the third day of the month. Look for the number 3 or the number 12. It could be the third day of December, something like that. Okay. All right. Some couples I know keep their relationships private, and I respect that as that is their wish to secure the relationship, and I think the same goes with Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin. Do you think they will open up about their relationship and announce their marriage to the public in the future? I think they will, but I feel like it might be very close. Like, so they'll announce, for example, they'll announce they're getting married middle of August for September 1st. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's going to be very, very quick. If not, they may announce once they're married. I mean, they've opened up about their relationship when they were dating, right? I don't know if they got caught or if they opened up. So I feel that they're more open with their lives. I do feel that they will, but I don't think it will be like, let's say, announcing, let's say next month that they're getting married in September. So I don't feel like there's going to be a lot of time in between that they're going to do that. I don't know how to pull cards for something like this, but I can use my pendulum. Back and forth is yes, round and round is no. So I will ask the question, do you think they will open their relationship and announce the marriage public in the future? All right. Will Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin announce their marriage to the public in the future? Okay, it's swinging back and forth. So this says yes. Okay. Do you think they will open about their relationship and announce their marriage to the public in the future? I believe they will. Yeah. Because I feel like they're happy and they want the world to know. Did they ever experience a storm in their relationship? At times, a relationship between a man and woman, not platonic, can be so complicated. I don't feel like they have huge storms, but I think that there is a little bit of a difference. I feel that he's very, I don't think he's controlling, but I feel he's very, what's the word? Likes to, he's traditional, right? So you don't see a lot of emotions on him. And I feel she's very emotional. You can tell how she's feeling just by her giggling and being happy. And so I think sometimes that might be something that they have to work on because he's so withdrawn, I guess is the word. He's withdrawn and he's very, what's the word that I'm looking for? Serious looking all the time. You can't tell when he's happy. You can't tell when he's enjoying the moment because he's not allowing his emotions to show. That's a typical Korean, right? Or Asian. They're very, like, men don't show their feelings. So I think that sometimes that's not a lot, like it's not a big deal, but I feel like sometimes he thinks she might be a little too maybe act immature or something like that. But she's a grown woman. He still loves her, but that to him, he's not used to that. He's used to an emotionalness, but I feel like he learns a lot from her. Relationship between a man and woman, not platonic, can be so complicated. I don't think it's complicated between them. I believe that they really love each other a lot. He accepts her for who she is and she accepts him for who he is. But she's teaching him that it's okay to lighten up. I guess that's the word, because she is fun. And I think with her, she brings joy with her. And so she is teaching him in some ways that life doesn't have to be so serious. Let's just see here the energies between them. So if that's the worst it's going to be, they're going to do all right. When I think about him, it's like the energies that I'm picking up is that she is the perfect woman for him. He is happy with her. I don't think he'd want anyone else than her. And I think sometimes he can be a wet blanket because he's so, you know, so serious. But she can learn to live with that. You know, he's not like that all the time. What are the energies between? Jin Bin couple. What are the energies between the Jin Bin couple? What do we need to know about the Jin Bin couple? Jin Bin couple. Okay, so what are the energies between the two of them? They can keep it balanced. This is multitasking. This is about they can work, they can have that relationship, they can work on their future, they can balance everything. The emotions are still here. There's the water, there's the money. They're balancing life together. They have a good balance. Okay? What are the energies? Here we have the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands speaks about being free-spirited, passionate. Maybe they like to travel. This can be a little bit lusty. You know, that there is passion here in this relationship. His birth date, September 25th. Okay, he's a Libra. To have everything in balance. So... but this talks about the passion that's between them. I don't know if they travel, but this is saying that there could be some traveling. They need to retreat. Here's this card again. All right, so the Eight of Cups talks about withdrawing and retreating and traveling. So I don't know if they need to kind of like withdraw as a couple and go travel, but I feel like they kind of like to be alone and do their own thing. Okay, here we have the Page of Pentacles, which talks about someone who is reliable. They're patient. He's reliable and he's patient with her. Or it could be between the two of them. They're very patient with each other. Okay? Okay. This card came out too. I don't know if I showed it to you, the Four of Cups. This is about that feeling. This is waiting. I feel like this is kind of like they're stuck and they're just waiting for something to happen so they can move forward. Okay? Whether it's paperwork. I don't know how long it takes to get a marriage license and to get married. But this is saying that they're waiting, but there's going to be a gift in the end that's going to be given to them, like out of thin air. Okay? Okay. What are the future messages for Hyun Bin and Son Yujin in the near future? I feel like it's just going to keep going stronger and stronger. I don't think that this is going to end. I believe that they are meant for each other. Let's see what the future messages are for them. What are the future messages for Hyun Bin and Son Yujin in 2022? What are the future messages for Hyun Bin and Son Yujin for 2022? What are the future messages for the Bin Jin couple? What are the future messages for the Bin Jin couple? What are the future messages for the Bin Jin couple? What are the future messages for the Bin Jin couple? Okay, what are the future messages? Here we have the Death card. Okay, Death card is a card of transition, change. The Death card is like Doesn't mean that someone is going to die, but this is changing. This is going from a cocoon to a butterfly. So this is transitioning from boyfriend and girlfriend to fiance, a transition, a change. And this is usually a good change. Okay, so the key words here are big changes. So there's big changes coming. Okay, endings, rebirth, letting go, and moving on. A rebirth of the relationship, ending of one way, beginning of another, transitioning. That's what this is all about. Big changes and moving on from what they had, okay, to something better. Okay, the Emperor. This card talks about strategic planning. Okay, so there is some sort of a plan that's coming, that they're strategizing, they're waiting before they make some sort of a decision. Okay, then we have here the Page of Swords, future messages. The Page of Swords talks about gossip. This talks about vigilance. This talks about whatever they're going to sign. This is about signing contracts, making sure what they're signing, they know what they're signing, they know what the contracts are. So they could be signing some sort of a contract, maybe for work, could be for marriage, you know, that sort of a thing. But this is saying that they're going to be signing something, and they have to watch what they sign, whether this is for property, whether it's going to be for contract for work or marriage. Okay. All right. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about gifts, innocence, friendship, reunions. This is about nostalgia. But you can see these two are playing well together. These two kids here, every cup is full of really nice flowers. So this is saying that future messages, that there's going to be I feel like there's going to be something going to be happening here. The Six of Cups is about that gifts that they give each other and friendship. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles, future messages. The Knight of Pentacles speaks about loyalty, investment, growth. Applied to a situation, the card represents long-term growth and commitment to a goal. Okay, this is about planting a seed, and this is about loyalty and investment and growth in their relationship. Look at all the green, look at all the growth. There's a lot of growth here between the two of them. Okay, and a lot of growth. They're going to grow things together. Okay, you want to know about the Romance Angels? I will take out the cards. The Romance Angels. Okay, what are the messages regarding Romance Angels on Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin? What are the messages regarding Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin? Messages regarding Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin. Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin. Oh, I'm so happy. I want to be in their wedding party. I want to be the bridesmaid. Someone email them. Someone give them my email address. Okay, very first card, engagement. All right, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That's that transition card, that death card. Okay, let your friends help you. Ask for accept support from others. All right, they're helping her get ready for a wedding. You can see she's got the wedding dress on. All right, so they might need help from their friends, you know, to pull this off, perhaps. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So they have to trust that this is all going to work out well. Okay. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive. All right. So this is about making sure that you look after yourself and then you can look after others. Okay? Love yourself first. And let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So there could be some control issues here. With maybe how he wants to handle it and how she wants to handle it. Maybe he wants to be a little bit more private about this. Maybe she wants to be a little bit more public about it, but they have to kind of let go of those control issues. I think he's got maybe a little bit of a problem with control, but not to the point where it's unbearable. I just think he's traditional. So there you go. That is the reading on this wonderful, lovely couple that I love, and I hope they invite me to their wedding. Someone should show them my channel and tell them how much I love them.